Sometimes all you need is a new perspective. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy new glasses, which is almost the same thing. Here it is, 5 a.m. Look how beautiful. It rained and rained and rained yesterday. All night. Well, a lot of the night. And now we're waking up. We have a curfew from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. And so there's just silence at night. It's incredible. Do you hear the rooster? Go back this way. Oh, my little buddy joined me for Bible time. Waiting for breakfast.
Princess eats milk. Waiting for breakfast. They've all been showered. Thanks to Mercedes. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay, now you gotta count. Okay, your baby's okay. Your baby is okay. Count this one.
Uno.
Okay, so what do you need to do? Muy bien. Okay, what's next? Boots. ¿Cuánto?
Stop. I am doing homework. I'm coming this much. Let me go get pizza.
Hi. Hola. 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 Okay, come on.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Okay, what number? Muy bien. See, you match this up here. Muy bien. No, where does it go? Look at this. We're matching.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
Hey, you. También.
What does it look like here? Muy bien. Gianna. Yay!
10.
No. Count again. Come on. How many do you see?
I messed it all up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. In Spanish, how many is 6?
Siete. 8. 6.
Uh-huh. Find 6 or 6. Where is it? ¿Dónde? Right here. You gotta go across. Right here. Do you see it? Which one? Draw a circle around it. Muy bien. Okay, count this one.
Okay, this one.
How many heads do you see?
2. 1.
Okay.
I was 5.
Circle the right number.
Well,
Which? Okay, put that down. Circle the number. Which one matches? Okay, circle it. Muy bien. No, just the one.
sorry, Mom.
There you go. Oh, we've had a lot of little homeschooling activities, so now they're playing in the park. Is it tequila 30 yet? Mommy pop? I don't know. Mommy pop time? I don't know. Lord have mercy. Where'd he go? There he is. And Gianna's upstairs because she's having a little meltdown, so she had to go upstairs and finish that. And when she's done, she's going to come play. Goodness. I tell ya. Amalia, don't write on that. That's not mine. No escribe en este, por favor. No, don't write on that. It's only chalk, but it's gonna look like graffiti. I'm sure they won't appreciate it.
Although, who am I? I don't know.
She found chalk at the house. Okay, you gotta stop fighting.
No, I will.
Here we go to pick up their new glasses.
Okay, come on. Mommy, I want that one.
You already got yours. Hola. ¿Mis gafas por los tres? Giovanni picked blue. Of course he did. Look at that. He's so happy. Turn around. Nope, turn around. Ooh, Giovanni, look at mom. Muy guapo, Giovanni. Look at mom. Stop. Look at mom. Muy bonito, Giovanni. Gianna picked hot pink. Of course she did. Look at her. She's so happy. And Amalia picked purple. Of course she did. And she's so very... Is she happy? I don't know. She was not very happy. Giovanni, come back over here. Can you see? Oh, Gianna. Let me see. Wow. Wow, Gianna, look at mommy. Woo, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Amalia, by the fan. Come on. Para Amalia, no. Okay, go over there. No, pero Amalia. Oh, no es cierto. Muy triste. ¡Eh, Giovanni, bravo! And then it was time to ride the giant stuffed animals around the little indoor mall.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing now? Always something with kids. They're gonna ride these around the mall. They're so excited. They see them every time we come. Lord. Okay, you gotta drive it. Follow Mercedes. Oh, Amelia, come this way. Turn. Yes, coming away. Don't push it. Wait a minute. Let me get that. Giovanni, look at Mom. Oh my gosh. Es tiempo. Okay, it's time. Go park it. You gotta go park it. You gotta go park it. Come on, Amalia. Then the candy machines. You have to share, compartir, Amelia. Give Carlos up. No, get something little. There we go. It is Saturday night and the end of another week. Can you believe we're already in September? Holy schmoly. So it was a good day. The kids got their glasses today. And let me tell you, they each picked their own and we did it rapidly. So I didn't sit there and go through 15 pair of glasses for each kid. It just doesn't even matter, you know? It's what they wanted, and so they each picked their own color, and of course we got them today, and Amelia didn't like hers, so I had to tell her how beautiful, of course, that she looks in her glasses, and now she loves them again. So hopefully these won't get all scratched up. I mean to tell you, they scratch up their glasses. So anyway, they have their new glasses, and I did it in preparation for school, even though, I mean, they have to have glasses, right, my kids. Giovanni's legally blind, and both the girls, Amelia especially, one eye goes this way, one eye goes that way. Gianna was on the verge. They said they caught her just in time. So they gotta have their glasses. But now we are in code red here, so everything's locked down. So there's no church tomorrow. The churches are closed. Unless you just wanna walk through, you can walk through and enjoy the churches, but there's no mass, there's no services. Also, the schools are closed down. They were supposed to start school Wednesday. And so Sergio is bringing me homeschool books, and thanks to my friend Giovanna Deaver, who suggested a particular book. I think it was math. Anyway, they make 4. It's like science. There's one in science, one for reading and writing, one for math, and I don't know, I don't remember. But I have the 4 books coming. I have a copy machine. We're going to be doing homeschool again. Home faith lessons and homeschool lessons, and we've already started. We started last week, so it's not a big deal. I mean, they're 4 and 6. I think I can handle it. Anyway, there's that. And if you want to eat in a restaurant here, they say that everything closes down at 8 o'clock. So I was asking Mercedes about it. I said, so everything's closing at 8, right? I hear some thunder. And she said 6:30 or 7, and I said, well, I thought it said 8, and she said it's restaurant. If it's a restaurant,
they're not going to let you in after 6:30, 7 o'clock at the latest, because they have to be locked up and out of there, and everybody has to be home, you know, at 8 o'clock. The curfew is 8. I said, oh yeah, that's right. So you can't be out on the road from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. And if you are, you get arrested unless you are permitted, like an ambulance or, I don't know, paramedic, police, whatever, firemen. I don't know who all's permitted, but I know I'm not. So, and I don't care. I'm in bed by 8 a lot of times because I'm old. I don't care. I mean, the kids ask me because it gets dark here. It'll be dark in just a little bit. And the kids say, can we go to bed? We want to go to bed. And it might be 7 o'clock. And I'm like, can we stay up just a little bit longer so that, you know, they'll sleep in the morning some, because they get up extra early. Yeah, so that's the life. But it's okay. So tomorrow, big plans. Let's see. We may go up to the pool if weather permits, and we have to go early because it rains, you know, clouds up around noon and kind of gets rainy. So if we go, we'll have to be in the morning. And a little bit more homeschool, because, you know, when you homeschool my kiddos, their attention span is like that. And I have to do them individually, because if I do them together, there's too much competition and fighting. And I can do some activities together, but a lot of it I have to do separate. And so it takes a while. So about 3 hours, 1 hour with each kid each day is what we are getting. And then, you know, a group activity of some sort later on in the day is about it, because it's just a lot. So we'll do a little homeschool on Saturday, little on Sunday, never hurts. And yeah, and then Andrea should be here on Monday, and so should Mercedes. Maybe Carlo Giovanni again. They're really enjoying him. I don't know what else I can tell you about that. I do know with the rain here, there's been so much rain, and I told you before, the drainage is terrible in certain areas, and so there's flooding. Well, when there's flooding, you have to understand that there's not, like in the States, in most cities, I'm not saying in all, in most cities there's good sidewalks and good drainage, fairly good drainage, good sidewalks to walk on, keeping you safe, bicycle lanes and those sorts. There's not that here. Okay, so you might be going down the street in your car, and the street is only wide enough for one car to pass at a time, and it's a two-way road, and you've got people on motorcycles, bicycles, walking. You have cows in the road, you have goats, you have dogs, it just depends on the day. Okay, well, yesterday with all the rain, first it was a 10-year-old little boy that stepped off into a street that was flooding. And you know how floodwaters can get, right? And it's a street, but it was really rapid water, and it swept him away down a river. They found him this morning, of course. And then Mercedes showed me 2 other kids on the opposite side of the, like one was on, say, the north side of Antigua, and the other was way on the south side. I don't know, but I know 2 completely separate directions. The other was 6-year-old, and I think she said an 8-year-old, and they got swept into the river, as a different river as well, because the water is just unbelievable here. So say a prayer for those families. I cannot imagine what those families are going through. And here, you know, you have to be buried within 24 hours. I mean, it doesn't even give you time to process it. These kids were here and then they weren't, you know, and these families have to process that and get through it. I don't know how you do that. Like, you don't even have time to put it together here before your child is already buried. I can't even fathom it. So I just say a prayer for these families. There's more rain coming. You don't hear about those things in the United States papers, and I've seen some comments of people that are like, you know, well, I've heard how horrible it is there and everybody wants out, and why would you want to live there? It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, hardworking people. There's crime here, but why don't you go to Detroit? Check that out. You want to stay the night there? I don't. So, you know, we have our places in the States as well that are not so great. So, before we pass judgment, maybe we should always consider the source. And a lot of times it's the newspapers and the news. and not personal experience. And so with that comes a lot of bias and judgment and one-sidedness. So we all have to be careful when we do that, and remember that all of these people are human beings, and they all want to put food on the table at the end of the day. A lot of these people don't have electricity, they don't have refrigerators, they don't have a lot of anything. No closets. I mean, you know, in the States, if your room doesn't have a closet, it can't be considered a bedroom. They don't have closets. There's nowhere to put their clothes. There's nowhere to keep groceries. They don't have that, okay? So anyway, and these little kids, who knows what their situation was and why they had to be out there in that kind of situation, or maybe their house was just that close to the water, or they were going home with their parents at the end of the hard day and trying to get there before curfew. I don't know the situation, but man, that would be horrible. So say a prayer for these people, and just remember there's lots of situations that we don't see or read about in the papers that are very, I mean, it's just heart-wrenching. So anyway, I'll get you a drink. My little children are calling me. My call light, I'm a nurse, you know, the call lights are going off in the other room. I need a drink. So I gotta go. Anyway, it was a great day, and I'm hoping for a great day again tomorrow. It's just, you know, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying the weather, and I can't wait to see what the next day brings. I love this. Anyway, you guys say a prayer for me. I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
Aw, come on, life is tough, but so are you. So friends, follow your dreams. They know the way. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.